guys, Mustang Doctor here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the bump box tune today. It's a tune that is really designed to work on the 10R80 transmission or the 10-speed automatic. And the reason why it's great is it actually runs off of the PCM itself. It's a tune that you set up. It actually activates a Transbrake inside the transmission, and it also uses a bump box feature, which I'm going to show you guys here in the actual explainer video in a minute. But I wanted to talk about why the bump box is even needed, why it's important. And basically what happens is when you go to the drag strip and you go to race, you've got the tree light that you guys can see on the screen now. There's two lights at the top, that's called pre-staging, and then there's two lights right below that on your lane, and that's called deep staging. And then you've got the three yellow lights, the green and the red. And essentially what's going to happen is you're going to come in, you're going to pre-stage, and then you're going to deep stage. As soon as you deep stage, those three lights, as soon as you deep stage and your competitors deep staged, those three lights are going to go off. And what happens is on the automatic transmissions, when you set up the Transbrake, it's designed to help the turbo spool up so that when you get to that third yellow light right before it goes green and you hammer on it, you want to be building boost and ready to go and launch down the track. The problem is once you set the Transbrake, that's locking the transmission kind of in a neutral state for you, similar to like a stick shift car when you're using the clutch to do like a launch control. But the Transbrake, so it's going to lock that transmission kind of in a neutral state for you. As soon as you let off the right paddle shifter, it's going to launch. The problem is once you pre-stage and then deep stage, those lights are going to start going off, and you're not going to be ready. You're not going to be spooled up. You're not going to be in Transbrake mode quick enough to get a good enough reaction time. So that's when the bump box comes into play. So what happens is you get up, you pre-stage, those first two yellow lights are going to come on. You're going to go into your Transbrake mode by holding both paddle shifters, blipping the throttle. You're going to be in Transbrake mode. You're going to let off the left paddle shifter, and then you're going to hold the right paddle shifter, and what you're going to do is use the left paddle shifter just to tap and bump or bump the car forward. And you guys are going to see it in the explainer video in just a second, but you're going to bump the car forward and just enough until you get into the deep stage. Once you get into the deep stage, you're still in Transbrake mode. You're ready to go. You're spooled up and you're revving at, let's say, 3,000-4,000 RPMs. You've got some boost. Boost is spooled. And when that last third yellow light goes right before the green light and you go to launch it, you just let off the right paddle shifter, and your foot's down on the gas, and you're down the track. So take a look at the explainer video and how this Transbrake bump box actually works in real time, and compare that to the tree. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below.
Hey guys, Dan the Mustang Doctor here, and I'm just going to show you guys today how we do the Transbrake bump box. It's a tune that we offer at P1 Tuners, so we've got it set up on this 2019 Mustang. It's a 10R80 transmission. It's got twin turbo setup. So the bump box is perfect when you're trying to spool up that supercharger with the turbos, really, I guess I should say turbos, to really launch it when you're at the track. So just hold both paddles, left foot on the brake, and then blip the throttle to get into mode. Once we're in, we could let off the left paddle, the right paddle. We'll rev it. We can use the left paddle to do the bump box.